button. Good evening, everyone. Welcome into some Transport Fever 2. High speed plays. The game is just lagging because of the amount of stuff that's going on. Actually, this one should only have one. So, platform length 20. We'll put it about there. And then we do road connection. Should it? Has it got the platform in? It does. Okay, so we'll put one here. Yeah. Don't think that one's actually connected. No. Try this one then. Why is that side not connecting? Is it too close to the station? That's what it'll be. Maybe it can't be too close. Right, so how does that look? Configure. So we click on you, add those to. Good evening, Porter. How's it going, fella? And thanks for that gift I just saw it pop in just as I was about to go on. I was actually planning on getting that game, so now I can definitely get it. I'll have a look at it as well. But yeah, I know why it's not showing up, because I need to add a platform to it. Do I need to rebuild it then? No, I don't. I just click here. Right, give me a platform. And because it's all the way down here, isn't it? Stick that there. And we do notified track. Right there. I should have built it the other way. I think we'll do that. Because it needs to go up this way. I think is that. No, it didn't say there's a platform there though. Platform, cargo, no, passenger. So if we build it this side, then we can add like this road. And then track. We need to build it first before we actually know. So the track there, and cargo platform can go that side. train's actually away, I'm actually just going to do away with this depot. It'll break a bunch of stuff, but I'm not bothered about that. Because this track will actually go out that way instead. And this one how much have I got? Right. The question is how far down do I want to go? A track. Regular track. Itinerary, yes. Can you go straight, please? Where's that tunnel there? So you might be... Alright, that'll do it. So we need well, that one will fix itself once it realises the exact station's away, but we need that one. Manage line, and you don't go to ladder anymore. You go here. There we go. And the Zala one we'll fix in a minute, because that's now going to go down here, and I'm going to make this one like a really big platform. This is going to be like the main hub. Building. So I'm trying to think the best way to do this is how many are... There's one there. So we need a cargo one and a passenger one. So that's 2, 4, and 6 up that way. That's colliding with that. Well, I suppose it probably should go that way a bit more because of that one's going to be an absolute pain in the butt because it's up in the mountains. I might just get buses, or I could cut the size of that station down. It doesn't need to be full. Right, so we want same size and stuff. So that's gonna go here. Over there. So it's gonna need 6 tracks going up the way. So let's configure this. So electric. We'll go platform. Electric. Cargo. Oh, we could do it in sections so we know what we're doing. Right. So we want street connection is about here. Yeah, I think the other ones were too close to the station, and that's why. I assume that might count. Yeah, that's right. And on here. Right, that's too far away, but we will be building up that direction. So we'll get them two done. That now makes that a station. That might be fine. Let's go straight. I kind of want to just rebuild that tunnel again, but I'm not rebuilding that again. We already spent a lot of money on it. But hopefully that should just go. Let's go out the way first. You go straight. Go a bit there. Then, yeah, it's too much of a curve. I thought it would be, because obviously that track's a lot lower than what the other one was. That looks better though. Right. I'll keep this one down here just so that that's cargo. Right, does that fall within range of that? It does. Perfect. So we can get the cargo train straight onto that. Right, so what I'm going to do... So just take that back way and say freight. And then passenger, like that. Then we do this, and it's that one again. We basically rebuilt that whole station. Manage line, take that one away, that one. So we'll see how this looks now. This train's pretty much just underground. I think the whole infrastructure is just going to be underground. That's quite bumpy. Well, because that must be going into the platform the way it's there. So we'll let the stations build back up again, but the people now have a direct route straight to the train stations. Well, the more subway systems now, aren't there? Wow, that really struggles up that hill. I might redesign that tunnel again. Oh, yeah, that one, yeah. Because the Zyla one is going to come straight down to here. They require bread, don't they? Yeah. So the actual station, how much is it? It covers pretty much the whole place. Alright. Yes, this is Minecraft. Yeah, where are we? So what I'm going to do now is we'll add the cargo train. Which is on this lane, I believe. I'll be getting rid of that in a minute, just so I can get the train in. But good evening, Doc. How are you? How are you handling the heat? And also, thirdly, how are the new little chickens? Oh yeah, I need to build the frickin' train track, don't I? I don't know how. I could do that one first and then see what the parallel track looks like, because that's going to need to run parallel. So about here maybe? Come on, start going underground. Right, and then we go from this way. Well, it's just starting, really. So can I just run that right into there? Right, cool. So I want to run these tracks parallel. So I'm going to renew this track. And get them to run along. Hopefully the journey is not as steep now that the track's underground. I suppose we could just run it to there and then run that bit there, then do that, and then we can just run the track all the way up to about here. That doesn't look lined up to me. Different sections. That looks a bit better. And then that can just go straight in there. And for this, we just turn it around, I believe, and it should fix that error. Oh, but that's the Zala one, never mind. So this one. We'll see if this looks any better. So this is it, just coming out the platform now. Still pretty limited, but doesn't matter. As long as it's working. That must be a hell of a climb. That's slowing down to 45 miles an hour. Old girls are not happy. Colours at the moment. It was absolutely boiling today. I'm actually sunburnt. I actually burned myself when I was out with the doggo today. Wait, I think I've heard it's to be even hotter tomorrow. Whether that's true, I do not know. But yeah, it's quite hot today here. Manage vehicle. Clone vehicle, actually not, don't edit vehicle. 78 miles an hour. What's the pulling power on that thing? 315. Okay, that's got more power, but it's a bigger engine. How? Oh wow, I can't even max it. I was going to put the whole thing out, but if it's not going to fit, no. Plus we need to get this new line up and running. Is it this one? Right, so that's now working. So I'm going to say cargo to ladder. And that's going to be my usual mixed goods colour. Yeah, I know the connection's not there, I'll fix it in a minute. Right, so electric, give me, I think that's the fastest, isn't it? Give me one of those. And because it's only bread at the moment, I'm just going to put out what we actually need. There's no point in putting anything else out. So how big can 1,000 fit? Let me just check. 1,000 meters is the size of that platform. So that's about 1,000 capacity, give or take. So yeah. So I'm trying to think. So it's split between 6 different cargoes. That's what, 200 per cargo? That's not bad. I'm guessing a new, no, can't be. I was going to say a new train just came out, but it's not. It's because I've reordered them with top speed. But give me one of those, and we shall do just say the 200. And that's going to be cargo to Ladra. That is within range of that. That bread must be going down here, I'm guessing, then. It must be. Yeah. We'll see if this train's any faster, because also this one's electric. And the goods will start appearing down here once the requirement hits it. And these are very big platforms, so you can fit all sorts on these. Well, it's already got some food, that's good. Because I might at some point double that track up if the demands are too high. Oh, ow, that hurt. Just stretching hurts. Oh yeah, the wagons can all go 62. At the moment, I don't think we're too far away from the next 50. I think it's every 50 years that we get the wagons. Come on, game. Forgot how slow this thing is when you don't run it. Right, so this place also takes construction material. Oh yeah, I don't have industries, which is why yeah, so this one also takes construction materials. Oh, this, wait, right, yeah, the food production was here, but this city doesn't take it. It's this one and this one. So there's no one lane, I'm guessing the train's just pulled away. And there is quite a bit of food. Stored, there's none stored. Oh, there's a lot of grain up here. What about 1941? Let's take a look at the vehicles. What's the base capacity? 14 Volvo LV6 tipper, which is, yeah, that's the one that we're using. So there's nothing we can really do with them, so we just need to wait for new trucks to come out. It's interesting, I think these ones are taking that road, and these ones are taking this road, but they're all going that way, and that might... Can I do it that? It's just so they don't go in and have to turn round. Right. How many people's on that one? People's on that bus. I think that goes up here though, doesn't it? Yeah, it must do. Well, there's a construction material place here. That's cool. Is there any stone? Good production here. That's cool. That's cool. The easiest way to do it is clicking on here, click on suppliers. It says there's two, there's one in Zala. What about there? That one. They're both in awkward positions. Although there is a cargo place here, though there's a station under there. So we could bring it to here. And then ship it over here. That wouldn't be a bad idea, because we're going to build another big station under there, which will surely cover that. If for some reason you can't put them near places, if I put that there, yeah. I might just keep these three connected and go here. How many is 2 for that one? I think that's cargo and passengers, isn't it? Although the cargo and passenger one uses the same line, what does it? So what did this one used to go into? Did they share the platform? No, there's a double there, I didn't see that. So what I might do is build on this, configure. We want track. This will break this platform when I start messing about with it, but we can fix it easy enough. And then we need platform, cargo. I'll try and keep the cargo ones next to each other. Cargo. Track. Track, and then platform. I know I don't need to make them big, but meh. I think those ones are underground, aren't they? So I could probably make those trains bigger. How big is the platform? Is it this full thing? Looks like it. So what we're doing now is we take off. There's no trains in it, there's one in there. Get that train out of there. And we'll cut this one off just so that doesn't try and get in. And the good thing is they've already got trains on the line, so I don't really do anything. Right, so let's take away these. So I can just take away this whole platform. So the buses are going down here. The food transfer, just get rid of them. Get rid of the food transfer line as well. And we shall do away with that, so it doesn't have to come down here. So what we're going to do now is we bring these two see, I don't know why it's always so awkward. These just go under. That's how you have to do it. See, I can't see that, the screen's so bloody dark. I think that's the track there. If I can go under there. Right, so just go straight. I might be able to. Yeah, that'll do. Can I just connect that straight in? No, it's because it's going to try and... So we'll be about... here. It'll look a bit odd. But it's better than what it was. If we build it that way, the tunnel should still... No. I don't know why these underground stations are really handy, but the trains just don't know how to connect tunnels properly. Unless I do that. Is that a tunnel? There we go. Alright, so we change it that way. Right. And then you can follow it. And then break off. And go. Right, so I need to make that away first, don't I? So I think it's that one. Let's go down about it. There we go. I'll do it. And then we just take it to there. Right, that hasn't broken that line, has it? The other one's already broke. This one's now broke because I've got a feeling it's changed the line over. Manage line. Medno. What's Medno? Is this Medno? That's Medno. So, alright then, maybe it's... Okay, hold on. Manage line, Medno. I want you to come to here. No, that should be here. I've done it the wrong way. Hold on. So you go there. That's the freight one. Yeah, I noticed. Changed the lines. That's not the freight one. That's the cargo. That's the passenger one. Yeah, whenever you edit them, it changes the names now round. I don't know why. Medno Central. It says it can't reach. Okay. Just rename these. So I know what's what. Right, I need to figure out why that can't get to there. Unless they're on the other platforms and I've put them on the wrong way, which is quite possible. Yeah, because the inside line's the passenger one, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm gonna need to swap you to that side. And this one, I'm assuming the freight depot's on the other side. So I'm gonna need to rebuild this one, or just change the platforms around, which should be easy enough. I've got a feeling the freight platform's on the other side. Don't really want to do this because it's going to mess it up. Configure, delete. There's actually two tracks there for some reason. It should only have one. But we need to delete this. Can we just delete the whole thing without... There. It's probably broke it, but let's have a look. Oh yeah, the whole thing's just gone. I've broke it. I think that's just took the whole station away. Let's check. Yeah, the whole platform's gone. That's fine, because we need to redesign it all anyway. Building. Yeah. And then we want passenger on the right. So configure you. So cargo, we want you to be on that side. And we need tracks on there. And the regular platform there. So they're actually right in the middle now. Right, let's get I'm assuming it's took the little road things away. I think it has. Right. That's fine. I wanted them to be away anyway. So let's... No, that's one there. Wait, can I just configure that to... No, I'm gonna need to just delete it. That's fine. I can't remember where the rest of them are. It probably doesn't really matter anyway. But I would like them near the road. But what I might actually do... Global upgrades. It's within the circle. I don't want it doing all the towns because it will leave me with a minus. Urban. Upgrade to large. Bustling, yes. No. Yes. I should only do the ones in this street. We'll just go up through all of these. Street now. Large street old. I think the ones that can't upgrade are the ones that have got the thing next to them. Stations. So we'll be able to see which ones we need to fix. So that must be just because there's a bus stop there. Let's see if we can do that manually. So I'm upgrading these now because if I put the little street connections in, you can't upgrade them because it considers them an awkward point. Right, so I think if we just put them next to the station, because I usually put them on top of it, but I think that's why it's not been detecting them. That's them connected. So we need to just now hook up the tracks. So what is that? The central. That's free. Wait, did that not have... Yeah, that's got 3. Yeah, because there's another line that comes in from here. Was it? No. So that might have been why it was confused. Maybe I was connected to the wrong platform. That means I need to go back into here, configure. What way did I do these? I think the passenger one's on the left, isn't it? It should be. I'm all confused now. Actually, from here so I can get the tunnel fixed. So I just remembered that's got another passenger platform. I'm assuming Because I think I made this one the cargo on the right, didn't I? So I think we just need to add another track. And platform. No, not that side. Come on, I wasn't even on that side. Don't start removing weird bits, just... If it starts removing the wrong bits, I need to rebuild the whole thing again. This side, please. Thank you. Right, so passenger, cargo, passenger. Now, has that renamed these ago? It hasn't. Alright, interesting. It usually does. Right. Once again, you like to build a tunnel. Right, can that just go straight in there? I should hopefully just be able to just connect these straight through. Right, let's see. So this one's broke, so it's probably not connected to the right line. Manage line. Can you go? Oh yeah, because I deleted the line, didn't I? Can you go there? There we go. So that one works. That's fine. Food to Medano. Wait, no. Manage line. Oh yeah, I completely reworked this platform, didn't I? So here to here couldn't connect. Right, need to figure out what connections broke. Yeah, I know. So it should be over here somewhere. Let's see if this bit's fine. Right, so that one's fine. Oh, is it because the train's not on the right? I don't know. But this one seems to be working though. So that means the other one, in theory. Obviously these two are going to be confused right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get you. Over there. So that's waiting for a feed path. I think they're trying to cross each other. How about if I say cross over here? Will that help? Doing that's pointless. Why can't you cross over? Hold on, let me put a signal down, maybe that'll... I want this train to get to this side. Can I just get this thing to turn round? Come on, turn round. Let's have a bunch in the cars, I think. Okay, can you cross over? Thank you. So that'll cross there. I don't think that's going to work. Because I thought... No, that's right. It was those crossings. Hello there, welcome in. So I think that's the train's moving now. Hopefully. But this one is still showing it's not going to work. But it's moving though. Which I find interesting. I suppose we could follow this one. And this will give us an idea where the tracks broke. It might just be a broken connection. Just so I can keep an eye on that left-hand track. That'll take about half an hour. Wow. Let's watch that track for any error. This is about joins with that one. I want to fix that tunnel. So that is I'm fixing that. That looks fine though. What platform is that? Platform 1. That can make its way again, right? So, train 5 doesn't have electric. Is that what the issue is? Is that our platform not electric? Well, that wouldn't be shouldn't be stopping it from moving though. So then why I can navigate. What is that? Tunnel back now. Turn up. I see what the issue is. I never put the track in for the middle bit. That's why it hasn't been working. Oh, silly game. There we go. That's why that bit in the middle looked weird. Right. So now, manage lane. Do that. There we go. So this one's still saying it's not got any power, but if I turn it around, that's why it wasn't working. That makes sense now. I never added that bit in the middle. Those little sidings and stuff so the trains don't get in the way of each other. There's not better though. And the train's able to come all the way in. Right, sweet. Yeah, I know what that warning is, it's that other place. We'll fix that later. Shit, freak. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of new trucks, didn't we? Let's take a look. Sure. It's over there. Oh, no new truck. I thought we got some new trucks. Okay, fine. Let's do some upgrades here. Street. Let's slow it down for this. Urban. Street, no. We want small. Execute. Small, no. I don't think any of them are new, to be honest. Medium, old. Medium, no. And large, old. There we go. Completely bulldozed to say. Yeah, but these little ones that it couldn't do, we'll quickly upload them ourselves. Before they change any of that. What could also do, upload that rod. Right, so this one here, I'm going to connect that to that. I think they take fuel. Okay. So there should already be a cargo passenger station under here. And I think, did I add the next one or do I need to plan the next one? So I think we need to add the next station in here. Configure. Where's this go? There. Alright, that's for that one, right. So, to save space, we could actually just put the track here. And add the platform cargo passenger route here. No, we would need that. Hold on. I need to go ahead and check that. Come on, game. So 2 tracks there, or just the one? I think there needs to be 2 tracks. Oh, it's going slow now. Right, so we want another track. Oh. Don't you freeze on me again. And then the platform. Wait, that's a small platform, damn it. Oh, the game's getting quite laggy now. Don't think it likes what I'm doing. How dare you build a massive underground train track? How dare you? I think that's what the game's saying to me. Yeah, it's just... Well, technically what I should be doing is pausing it during this sort of stuff. I need to delete that bit again. Because it's the wrong platform. To be sore tomorrow. I wasn't even out for that long, it was that hot. I just burnt to a crisp. Oh. Right, get the right platform this time. There we go. Right. And then up here. I'm curious to see how this is going to work. Because that is quite close to that one. Actually, there's a way we can test how if it works alright. In theory, that's already connected, so we just need to put it in here. Is this even going to work? Look at that. That's not going to reach in there. I suppose we could bring it from the other side and just make it loop round in this direction, or maybe even like connect it up to this one. So rather than going directly down, it's going to come into the side like this. Maybe can it possibly connect? How steep that is, there's no way that's anywhere near. That's nowhere near. Oh. That is a hell of a climb for that train. How about if we connect from here? That's the right line. And then come up that way. God's sake, it's so tight. This one I need to do like weird loops just to make anywhere near. And then no, don't go up. Stay down. Even that's nowhere near where it needs to be. It's just not steep enough. Because you can see that's there, that's all the way down now. all the way back. If I just go straight down. Go about here. That's as deep down as I can go. That's train track says no. I might just put that one into here. Probably easier. Just getting that to go there, and that can go back that way. I don't think there's any way I can get that to go any further down. I know you can change the depth of it, but I don't think I would do anything. So I don't think that would even be anywhere near it needs to be. That bit must be deceptive. Oh yeah, that's quite high. Don't know how I reconnect that back up there. Oh look, it's Sir what's your name again? Sir Crasher Trucks a lot? Or Service a lot? I don't know. How you doing anyway? Welcome in. Hello dear. And all that. Why is the food one broke again? Oh, I know why. Because it's changed these over again, hasn't it? No, it's not. So why is it broke them again? Do I just do that? And then that one. I think it changes the platform number. I think that's why it's breaking them. Hello. Let's make sure they're still... Yeah, I think that's why it breaks it, because if I add in another station, it changes the platform number. Okay, that's fair. I understand. But yeah, don't... No. There's a train in there. I need to get out of there. Can I just... I think I can just sell it actually. Hold on. Because I want to see... For two things. Can I push it down further? Platform height. If I do that, does that make it go down further? I guess we'll find out. Now, how far over? Yes, I will be getting the third one. So if I go here, can I then build it down, or is that just... It's not as bad. Still gonna create a stupid ass bridge. If I put the bridge there, can I swoop it in underneath here? I might be able to. And while you're at it, make that a nicer bridge, please. Actually got that one will do. I prepare the flat one, but I don't have it yet. Right. Let's see. Right, so that works. By going the other way. But that's a really long bridge. I kinda like that actually. My only hope is that they don't interfere, these two. But I think that tunnel's further down anyway. But yeah, I kinda like that. I just need to make sure. Well, that's only going to be the passenger one anyway. I've not put the other one in. So that needs to be on that side. There we go. So I'm going to, which one are you? The Ladra Trapesia one. That's the one that comes along this way, isn't it? Because I think that's Ladra. What's wrong with you? I just need to turn you around, I think. Yeah. Right, so now... where's the line that we got rid of? It's the Zala one. You go to Trapesia instead. Couldn't connect stations. Why can't you connect? This might not have a platform on it yet. Hold on. Customize. Yeah, that's not got a platform. So we want the passenger on the left. Like so. And then tracks. And then cargo on the right. Like so. And then we add some street access. We'll go here. Here. That'll do it. Then we go back to here. We need to rename this route because this now goes somewhere else. That goes to Trapesia. So we should do it. That should now fix it. It's not. Still unable to connect. Let's check that these are actually done. I'm gonna put make this one, but can I get to make a lot of came through properly? That's a connected. Can connect stations. Maybe if we try putting it in again. Let's see, saying Zala's not got a platform. Alright, maybe we need to click on it again. Or maybe that's connected to the old platform. That must be it. There we go. That might be still connected to that one. Right. Let's get a train in there. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. Thought I'd try it. Just relaxing with Puppy at the moment. What side was it? This side. Was it the inside? No, is it outside? Inside the cargo one once we eventually get that up and running, I think. Yeah, that side doesn't accept food anyway. That's fine. All units. Let's get you. Let's have a look at how odd this railway track is that I've just built. Because Zala is really high up, it's quite deceptive from obviously a third party or the eagle eye. You can't really see how high up it is, but it is pretty high up. But we'll get a good view of how high it is when we're coming back the way. Is it Zala? I'm unable to find path. Oh, maybe it was the other track. I thought it was the other side, but okay. Let's try this again. There we go. So, let's see how this train line looks. We'll see how tall this place really is. That's what it is on the other side. Ah, yeah, that makes sense actually, because I'm thinking of the other way. The cargo's on the other side, and that's what it is. God, that must be really steep. How fast the train's picking up speed. Bump, 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 bump. So let's look up here and we'll see just how steep this place is. I've got a feeling it's quite steep, considering we're losing speed. Oh yeah, that's quite high. We're still going up. We're still going up. I think once we hit the tunnel, that's us going straight. Oh, I need to fix that tunnel. Yeah, that's steep to say the least. I want to fix this tunnel. So it says construction not possible, but I think that's because it's linked to the station. But we can fix that by taking this away. And then building it from here. Now it's not linked to the station. And it gives us a nice little tunnel entrance instead. Right, so how much do I need if I want to make this one big train? So, was it 1,000 or something? Oh, 900. 189 million. Okay. I don't think the point in fixing this train, solely because that train's not going to make much at the start. Actually, I don't think many of the trains are going to make much right now. I would like this city to redevelop itself after I build almost half of it. Actually, hold on. Where's the... Oh, right. Never mind. I was going to say, why is this not connected, but this one doesn't require food. It requires goods and plastic. Goods and construction, sorry. So the food itself is going elsewhere. They're not actually going here. Let's see if we've got any new vehicles. Still nothing other than the Volvo. because this thing's full. This can double its capacity. There's just not enough food going. Slowly going, but they're just not. They're not maxing out, but they may. If I could get, because I know there's stone there. I think there was also stone down here. Bring it over to here. Because I think we were going to rework this station and have it connect to this bit. So if I was to put this here, but it technically should be within range. Yeah, it's in range. So if I've done something like that, and just bring these down here from the trucks and stuff. Yeah, because there's a cargo train that goes up that way, which I think it's currently just running thing with. Yeah, so is there a cargo train on that one as well? Is that just... well, no, it doesn't matter actually, because it's going to be on this station. So let's get... what time will be at? 1:15. So what we'll do is we'll get this station connected up. So it doesn't actually... so it takes tools and machines. So if we stick some flatbeds and some stone... actually no, we don't need a flatbed on that, we just need the stone. Or do we? No, we would need to haul it back to here though. Yeah. So half and half. Half a flatbed, half a hopper truck. That'll take the stone up, bring the construction material back. And then we can add the construction material bed onto the cargo train for this one. That will drop it off here. And then this one as well. So the construction material, if we get that set up, that will actually do 3 saves. That will actually help this one expand, because that's got food and construction material. Right, we'll focus on this one. Right, so we want to pause when we're doing this. I just need to find where the track is. Actually, can I not just click on that? Where's the station? Where's the station though? Oh yes, because we never added that. Just click until we find it. See, I think it actually goes underneath. I know it's about here somewhere. Oh, just click on that and configure, so that must be part of it, right? So, passenger on the left. So just make it easier for ourselves. Make another track, like so. Then we want platform. We want passenger on the left. And cargo on the right. Right, okay. Okay. So I'm going to call it that. Central. On freight. Just makes it easier for me to remember. And then we can do away with this, because I never liked that. Is this double tracked or is it single? Is that single? Okay. Right, so we don't get some stupid weird tunnel here. We'll do the track. Then track on the right. It's for passenger. We should hopefully just be able to connect that straight to where the other track was. And just run this one parallel. Does mean we need to add another platform to the other side, but that'll be easy enough. We'll probably need to reassign all the lines again, but as I say, that shouldn't take too long. And let's run this along here. I'll fix that in a second. I'm gonna need to do it this side as well. I just don't like this bit because of that bump. Let's click on you, configure. So we need track. So track there. And then cargo. There. So I think that's that. Is there a train in there? Because I'm just going to do... I'm just removing this because I don't like the bumps that it's created. So we'll do that. Hopefully that's a bit smoother. We'll find out later when we're... because we'll be taking a drive along that. But anyway. Hopefully that looks nicer. Already looks nicer. So we want to hook this up to here. That will go here. Do that so we've got the nice tunnel bit, and then that can run there. That should be double tracked, so we can now get the construction stuff going that way. So, is there a street connection nearby? So I would like to put it... no. Where's the nearest street connection then? I think there's one down here, isn't there? There's one here, so we could put a depot here. I want to upgrade that road first. Right, so this will just be... actually... no, we don't, actually don't need a cargo thing there, because they're just dropping off there. Right. So we would need one up here though. So we say 0 and 3. This is going to be awkward because of that cliff. Put it about there maybe. I think 3 should be enough. Hopefully we can get a road back up there so that it can connect with the quarry. Otherwise that whole road's going to be a waste of time. We'll just do a small road, please. God, is that really that... God, look how steep that is. Wow, that side's definitely not going to connect. But we might be able to get it with this side. We do it, perfect. Right. So that's going to be stone, transfer. So we'll need another train for that line. From there to there. It can't connect. Why can't it connect? Let's have a look. Have I done the platforms the wrong way around? I shouldn't have. Just checking for... Well, the easiest way to do it is the Patron line. Must be fix the line. Right, so that can't connect either, so I've messed up somewhere. Oh, is that... Hold on. It might still be connected to the old track. Manage lane, yes. Yeah, right, so that one works fine. I thought it would. We'll run along this one and we'll look out for any issues. Because I've probably just missed a track somewhere. Do this and then we shall set up the rest of it next week, because we are unfortunately out of time. Well, a little bit quicker than that. So it looks like this side's fine, although what's going on with this track? What is that track about? It's fine, it doesn't affect the trains, that's more of a visual thing anyway. That track, is that electrified? It looks like it's electrified. I think you can just see the cable. But we'll watch it on the way back, there might just be a disconnected track or something. So far it looks okay. Yeah, that bit looks way better. Okay. So it's connected though. But if I just maybe added the wrong platform type. It says freight though. How do we go back again? The only way you can properly check is if you actually run on that track, but we can't run on the track because there's an issue with it. This is a whole bunch of new trucks just came out. I'll check out them in a minute. But we need to figure out why the freight line interstate one. What's that one? Made not a trapezium one. This one's broke again. Oh yeah, because we just changed the platform. So I've probably made that a passenger platform instead of a cargo, and that's maybe why it's not finding it. So let me see this line. What's it? Moderno freight to Berserno freight. There's only one platform. Yeah, because the Pizzano one's only got one. And it can't connect to platform 1. I think that's right then. Because I think the passenger one has more numbers. Medno. See, yeah, Medno's got... so if Medno's got 3... and that's only got 2... have I put the wrong type? It's definitely connected in. And we ran along that line. Everything's there. Is it the prisoner one? Have I put the wrong... I would like it to tell you the difference between the platforms, because from this I can't tell. But anyway, I think that will be us for today. Oh, big stretch.